Hey, this is Good Attitude Services, 10-foot truck, and just got back from the transfer station and just swept out my truck, and now I'm gonna mop it out. It was a little bit more than I thought it was gonna be. I got a call from a referral customer, and it was just a bunch of stuff that was in the driveway, so it didn't seem to be that much. It was probably like a half load plus a sofa, but unfortunately I didn't realize the weight because I learned, you always learn from your experiences, and I learned that because the stuff had been sitting out there for quite some time, out in, probably in the rain, accumulated a lot of weight because it's been saturated with water. So there was just a bunch of boxes and stuff like that. So I thought, well, it couldn't be that much, but it did turn out to be 1,000 pounds, which it really wasn't. It didn't even fill the whole truck up, and my truck's not that big. It's a 10-foot box truck, so I didn't expect it to be 1,000. I thought it'd be like 500. But after I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. It'd been sitting out in the rain. The paper got a little bit more dense. When water saturates paper and cardboard and stuff. So I didn't think much about it because I just loaded it up, and I wasn't really thinking about it too much. I just wanted to get the job done as quick as I could. So then when I went to the dump, I was like, wow, okay. I looked at the receipt. Yep, 1,000 pounds. And here it's about 107 or so per ton. So yeah, I was like, a half ton or whatever. So that's it. Yeah. So I learned that, when you go to a job and you see even if it's like boxes and papers and stuff, if it's been water damaged or it's been sitting in the rain for some time, then chances are it's going to be much more dense. And another thing I learned is that I should have I thought about bringing my shovel, my snow shovel, and bringing like some canisters and some bags, because what happens is when the boxes get dilapidated like that, they just fall apart, and so the stuff was kind of getting all over the ground, and I was like, it was causing more time. Whereas if I would have just scooped that stuff up into a garbage can, or like with a bag, and then just tied the bag and threw the bag out there and had it all set up in bags or something instead of all over the floor, I wouldn't have to sweep up so much, and that takes a little more time. So I'm learning to, I haven't been doing junk removal very long, so I'm just learning these things as I go. But so there you go, that's just something I learned, so maybe that'll help you, is that when you see stuff that's outside and it's been in the rain, of course it's pretty obvious it's going to be heavier. It's been so hot and dry lately, like the whole summer's been, like right now today it's 95 or whatever, tomorrow it's going to be 100, and it's been very hot and dry for months. So it just didn't dawn on me that because that stuff could have been sitting out in the wintertime or whatever, where it was just getting a lot of rain and stuff, or maybe in the spring when it's getting rain, and then just that water just puts a lot more weight on your materials. So you learn about that, because it could be just a half load, but I didn't really think much about it. I think I'm trying to I'm just trying to charge per load, and I keep forgetting that sometimes certain things are going to be heavier, so you have to calculate that too, because that's going to cost you at the dump. I was expecting I was like, oh, that's going to be about $35 or something at the dump, and no, it was almost double that. It was 60. So my calculations were off. But I guess as you go and do more of these jobs, your calculations, your experience will give you more of a better estimate. So it's always good to go out there, even if you make mistakes. I still made money, so I'm happy about making money and all that, but I just didn't realize how much I was going to end up paying on the dump fee. So next time what I would do is I would look at it and go, yeah, well, let me test this out. It's been sitting out here, so it's probably going to be a little heavier than normal, so I'm going to add a little bit on top of that, because it might be heavier than I'm looking at, as far as my eye looking at it and estimating from visual. I'm not going to sit there and weigh stuff with a scale, but just now I know that chances are that stuff that's sitting out like that's going to be heavier. I'm sure most of you guys realize that and probably run into that too. But I just made a mistake on that. So you live and learn as we go. But I'm happy that I got the job. The customer was really nice. He helped me out. And so it might be a repeat customer, hopefully. I mean, he was a referral, so possibly a repeat. And I've got a couple of referrals this week so far, so that's good. And I'm just gonna clean the truck out, get it ready for the upcoming weekend, and then put some more ads on. It's gonna be a hot weekend, but of course it's a holiday weekend, so I think it's a 3-day weekend. So there's gonna be a lot of sales, garage sales, or whatever. I don't know. There might be sales at stores and stuff like that. And I use this for delivery, so I gotta clean it out and mop it, make it real clean, and or if I have to deliver some furniture. But either way, I'll do a junk removal job, and I'm gonna get it cleaned up, just prepared for any kind of job that's coming out for this weekend. Hope all you guys out there are having a good week and have a great weekend, and make lots of bread, because it's a good time. I think September is probably going to be a good month. That's right, September 1st. So this month I think is going to be fairly good, because as I look back last year, September and October of last year were my best months for the truck. So that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. Good Attitude Services, 10-foot truck, signing out.